I so need to wake up. What is up? Good morning, y'all. I'm jumping on this morning. We on the road to 500. We have our road to 500 giveaway coming for the besties. And definitely the only way to make sure that you are a part of that giveaway is to become a bestie. And you already know how to become a bestie. Clicking that subscribe button. Clicking that subscribe button and turning on those notifications so that you don't miss anytime I drop content. But this morning right now, I'm just jumping on. Why my TV not turning on? Let's see. It's supposed to usually have my favorites already logged on here, but it don't. Good morning, Mika. Girl, I'm determined to do my lives like I said I was going to do. I'm determined. I am right now. I'm just sitting here. I'm about to work on my I finished my little DIY project. Is my lighting off? Do I need another light on in here? I you know I did this yesterday, right? So I am about to add the tabs to it. Where they at? Stuff everywhere. But what's up? What time you got work this morning? So I'm doing another giveaway. You know I like to do giveaways. I'm doing another giveaway once I hit 500. Getting ready for the day. Okay. Yeah. I was slow getting up this morning, girl. I just threw on this t-shirt. I said, oh, now I'm looking at it like, oh, girl, your shirt wrinkled. Good morning, D. Good morning. So y'all know, good morning, Ari. So y'all know that I be doing giveaways, right? I do a giveaway whenever I feel like I hit a milestone, a significant milestone. So, you know, I had the giveaway, I think when I hit 100, I did another giveaway when I hit 250. There's another giveaway for when I hit 500. And there's a really, really big one for when I do 1,000. Good morning. Is that a Robbie? Good morning. How are you? Thank you so much for stopping in. Y'all, I have 12 people in the chat with me this morning. Can I get some likes? Y'all help push me out. Share the live out. Let's try to get some more people in here. I am on the road to 500. And so that's what this live is about this morning. Once I hit 500 again, I do have a giveaway that I'll be doing. And I do really nice giveaways. So if you guys have been a bestie, you guys have already saw, you know, what I give away. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm on the road to 500. I'm close. I'm close, but I'm not quite there. Yeah, nice little giveaway. So yeah, if you know, consider subscribing to the channel. I do lifestyle content. You know, we have fun. You know, I'm not boring, you know. But what's going on? Where am I at today? You know something, when I went live, I didn't even look at my numbers this morning. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Yeah, I didn't even look at it. I know when I went to bed, I was at like 436. Yeah, I'm at 436 still. YouTube, God, didn't bless me overnight. But yeah, I'm holding at 436. So I'm like, let's see if we can break that number today. But yeah, I told y'all yesterday that whenever I do a long form, I use the Opus app to pull a short from that long form. And that long form, that short usually push people over to the long form, which it actually worked yesterday. The Opus clip, I got like right now is sitting at like 1,300 views, which is ranking 1 of 10 for my shorts, which is really, really good. So it did what it was supposed to do. It sent in additional views to the long form. I even got subscribers off of that short yesterday. I want to say from the time that I uploaded this short yesterday, I think I got like 7 new subs. Yes, I'm close. I'm like, it's coming. But yeah, so if you guys are doing long forms, yeah, definitely, like they say, the shorts will bring you subscribers. And I make sure whenever I do my shorts, I link, if I have a related video, link it to that related video. And like it yesterday, 7 subs from it. So I'm trying all the little tips and tricks, y'all. But what y'all have going on today? I just need to sit here and chat with y'all and put my little tabs on. I'm annoyed because they didn't give me one of those little guides to put it on. So hopefully I'll see how to do this right. Ari, your live was good yesterday. I was getting off work and I started cooking and I went on TT and I saw you live. So I jumped in over there. I think when I first got on live with you, I don't think you had your room. You were just getting started. But yeah, that's what I said. Like, you do really good on your lives. Girl, you're welcome. As much love as you show me. That's why I like when I see over there and I see stuff, I try to jump in for a little bit. Time I got off work, I was starving. I had to hurry up and make some dinner. Warky, for anyone joining, she's talking about her transition for woman. Warky, I think you're talking about your mother, boo. Yeah. You see, YouTube got the trolls just like TT. But the only difference over here, honey, I will clap back. Like, I claps back. I wish they would have gave me a little thing. But yeah, like, what? At first, the first line, I'm thinking he about to say, like, she's talking about her journey to 500 or something. He come with some other nonsense. Like, oh, no, you got to go. You got to go. But, yeah. How are the edits coming for your video, Ari? Look, while I'm sitting here, where is my camera? Girl, I have a whole video that comes out on Thursday. I ain't bit touched it. I haven't uploaded no clips. I haven't done nothing. I haven't done nothing. Y'all, as y'all come in, please, if you can, please like the live. If you can, share it out. I'm on the road to 500 subs. And again, I don't know if you guys saw the description. Once I hit that 500, you know something, Ari? When I initially was going to do 500, I thought about it. What I'm doing, I had a bigger giveaway for 5, right? But then I thought about it. That's a really big thing to do. So I had to switch it up. I had to switch it up a little bit, but I'm like, I'm trying to get it. Oh, let me check my watch hours because they update every day. But let's see. What is this? Okay, let's try. Why is it giving me little questions to do? Let me try to see. It has like a little question thing. Let's see. Girl, yesterday I said I was going to stay off of IG and ended up right back on IG. Girl, for the 1K and it's crazy because what I was going to do for the 1K for the 5, it's electronics. It's a tech. Okay? And then I thought about it. Like, I'd be chatting with Chat GPT and was like, yeah, that's a big gift to give away. That should be given away for like when you really hit gold. I'm like, okay. But I do feel like every time I do a giveaway, I kind of step it up a little bit. You know, like initially, I want to say when I did the 100, when I hit 100, I gave away like Amazon cards, right? And then when I hit 250, I bought $10. I bought coffee, so it was like $10 or no $5. No, I did $5 Starbucks cards to the first 10 besties that commented. Bring it on. You know something? I like that movie too, Ari. But you know what I used to really, really like? Love and Basketball. I feel like that's still my all-time favorite. What girl passed from Bring It On? Like who? Like I be so late and I don't be watching the news and stuff like that. But I always used to watch Love and Basketball. Oh, I did not know that. And that was recent. That must have been real recent, Ari. That must have been really recent. I didn't know she passed away. Mm-mm. But yeah, they update. Okay, so it's getting, my numbers are going up. Slowly but surely, they going up. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. See, I got all that other foolery going up and down my timeline on social media, so I haven't seen it. And I know I should be watching the news and stuff like that, but the news be so depressing. I don't be want to watch it. It'd be too depressing for me. And I already worry about my son because my son, he's in the army. So I just be like, it's too much. But yes, your life was really, really good. I told you we have a Hot Works near me, Ari. I need to sign up. I want to go try it out. I seen it on TikTok. Then it was everywhere on my feed after. Yeah, I didn't even see it on TikTok. Like when I went on TikTok yesterday, I haven't even posted to my wellness TikTok. I think I posted on my personal yesterday. And then when I came and I came on, did you get those two messages I sent you with that girl that I was talking about that be talking about the settings and she edits? I sent that to you, and then I went back on yesterday evening, and that's when I saw you live. You should, and then you can vlog your experience. I think you will like it. Yeah, I've been waiting. We're supposed to have a Crunch Fitness that opens, and when I say they have been on the grand opening for almost a year, and they have not opened the doors. Every time I check their Facebook page, they always say it's something going on with the building code or something. So they have not opened. But I've been waiting to, move my membership from Planet over to Crunch. But yeah, the Hot Works, when I go, I'm definitely going to vlog it. Definitely. Hello, y'all. Welcome in. My name is TabithaT. I'm on the road to 500. I do have a giveaway going on for the besties once I hit 500. And in order to participate in that giveaway, you do have to be a bestie. And you may ask how to become a bestie. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button and make sure that those notifications are turned on. I occasionally do giveaways for when I reach certain milestones along my YouTube journey. So far, I've done them at 100. I've done them once I hit 250 subs. And so the next one is 500. Have a super, super big one coming once I hit that almighty 1,000. But for right now, this is the road to 500. So please consider subscribing to my channel. Come on in, chat with us. Yes, like Ari said, come chat with us. Talk to me. I talk back. I'm not quiet. Sometimes I can be a little quiet. But for the most part, I'm just in here yapping before I, get to work. I'm on the West Coast, so I'm in Cali. And it's pretty early here. It's real early. It's only 5:36. So where's everyone at? Like what part of, the states you guys are in? Are you guys East Coast? Are you West Coast? Where y'all at? As much as I want to do this, I need one of those little guide things. I wonder if I message them on Amazon. Can you send me a guide? I'm scared to do it without the guide. Coming to America. Ooh, that's a good one. I haven't seen that one. And you know something, Mika? The other part to that, when he's actually, the wife is actually there and they've had children, I've only seen that one time. And that was just what, a couple years back? But that one was good. But y'all know, well, sometimes at night, and this is an old movie. Y'all remember The Fugitive? When I go to bed, sometimes I turn on Prime. And I promise I put that movie on and I go to sleep. I watch it till I fall asleep. So I want to say I watch The Fugitive at least twice a week. Like I can probably tell you the whole thing, word by word. John Wick. Girl, I watched The Fugitive. Not the one with what's the guy name? Not the black guy. What's his name? Oh, on the tip of my tongue. Wesley. Not him. Not the one that he's in. I want to say the first one is the one that I'm always watching. And I don't know why. And it's saved to my favorites. Like I always put it on. That I got the craziest stuff saved to my favorites for Paramount, not Paramount Plus, but Prime. This is It is so time for another bleach. I need to bleach my hair. I think I'm gonna do that this weekend though. What did I just do with the one that I needed? Yeah, I need to cut my hair. I said I'm gonna start cutting my own hair because waiting on people to cut my hair is not it. Kingdom Come, LL Cool J, Vivica Fox, Loretta Devine, Whoopi Goldberg. Oh, D, I remember that one too. That's a good one too. I remember that one. Y'all remember before when Tyler Perry first came out? Do y'all remember when the plays? I'm sorry, my daughter was calling me. Do y'all remember when the plays were on like DVD? Or am I just right now telling y'all how old I am? But I remember buying all of the Tyler Perry Why Did I Get Married and some other of his plays when they were like plays and they were on like you can buy them on DVD. And he really came so far since then. He's really come far. But yeah, that one is a good one. And it's one that's similar to that one D with Martin Lawrence. Right, Ari. Tyler Perry, The Cosby Show. Before they came, I remember his shows used to be plays, and they were like you could like buy them on DVD. That's when he was like he wasn't even really probably known like that back then. Yes, he really is, Tamika. He's doing amazing. But I was like just really curious about how things were going to be once he sold to Paramount. But so far so good. Y'all watched The Lioness? I've been watching The Lioness. The new episode came on Sunday, and I'm so like I started watching the third episode of season 3, and I stopped because I'm like, if they end up killing this lady off, I'm never watching this show again. But The Lioness is really good. And then of course I'm waiting on all my other little shows to start back from their little break. Here we go. Make America Again. What do you need help with? Hey, Jasmine. How are you? What do you have going on, Jasmine, this morning? Thank you so much for stopping by the live. I appreciate it. I'm just in here chit-chatting with some of my besties this morning before I start my day, which I still have a little bit before I have to start. It's only, what, 5:43? I don't have to start work until 8 o'clock. I have nothing going on. Y'all, yesterday was draining. Yesterday was so long for a Monday at work. What time is it? It is currently 5:43 a.m. So I'm on the West Coast, so it's 5:43. Where are you located? Mm-hmm. But yeah, okay, so I did one. Let's see. What time is it there? What do you need help with? And don't come in here trolling, y'all. I claps back. I would suggest you're in a gang and I want to leave and change my life, but they won't let me leave. Yeah, you're gonna have to call the proper authorities, sweetie. I don't get involved with that. I'm sure if you call, there's all kind of help centers that will help you. Good luck to you. Thank you, Mika. I appreciate that. You would actually call whatever, wherever you are, call the police department or call 211. 211 normally can direct you to different types of resources. Okay. You know something? As long as it don't get too crazy, because comments help push me out. So you want to sit here and send us little messages. You probably not even in a gang. You just in here typing something, trolling, in here trolling. But I tell you what, those comments show interaction. But if you get too crazy, you're blocked and you're up out of here. Yeah, exactly. How long you been in, huh? How long you been in? Where you at? Because in honesty, I know some people. Okay, Memphis, Tennessee. You know that can be verified, right? I know people in Memphis. Your blood. Oh Lord. People be coming up with the craziest things to say. I promise they do. The gang leader is dating your mom. Mm. Call 211. Tell them you need some help. They'll direct you to some they'll give you some resources. Yeah, 211. 211 will give you some resources. I think all states should have 211. Definitely a sticky situation, Ari. Definitely, that's definitely a sticky situation. Yep. So I'm refreshing my dash, and my number ain't moved. So Again, road to 500 live. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Well, sorry you're going through that. Please consider subscribing. What did I just do? Tamika, I just told him to call 211. Don't y'all, is there a 211? Every state got 211, right? Can your husband pull some strings to help? But Make America, her husband don't know you to pull no strings, sweetie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he really needs some help, we got 211. Or you call 211 for everything. Call 211 and see who paying a bill. See 211 food banks. You can find 211, all kind of resources. So you can definitely find some help. But if your mama living with the leader, maybe you're gonna need a new place to live. My little brother is young and I don't want him to get involved in this mess. Yeah, it sounds like, again, reach out to 211. Y'all, I said that I was not going on IG yesterday and ended up going on IG yesterday. Good morning, Mac Movement. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Tabitha, and I am on the road to 500. That's what this live is about, y'all. Memphis Task Force will help you. Call and ask to speak to the sergeant. They love locking people up. Yeah, that's what I'm telling him. Call. Call and get some help. All right, take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. People be strange on these apps. I still kind of think the trolls on TikTok is worse. Y'all, did y'all see that foolery yesterday between Blueface and Krishan out there fighting? I thought she couldn't fight anyone anymore. Things are good. I'm just sitting here, running my mouth, going live, working on my subscribers, I'm on the road to 500. Once I hit that 500 mark, I'll be doing a giveaway. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Once I reach 500, I'll be doing a giveaway. I always do giveaways whenever I reach certain milestones. 500, I feel like is a nice one to do something at. And then, of course, I'll be K914, being honest. Well, if we're so evil, boo, what you still doing in here? You coming in here talking about somebody being evil because we were being nasty. I'm gonna show you how nasty I am. He was a troll, just like you're trolling. And if you felt like we didn't help him enough, then maybe you should have commented and you should have given some help. Like, go on somewhere with that. You heard, Mika? Like, don't come in here talking about somebody should have given some help. What did you do? Did you even comment it? Did you comment? Did you offer any help? Did you know how to direct him? No. Get up out of here with that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, so that one is that. I mean, I don't feel like I was nasty. I feel like, something that's not, like, that's something that I can't help. All I can do is direct you to a resource that should be able to help you. That's what I said. He was most likely a troll, just like you are. Oh, here go another one. Girl, I'm like, what is up with these trolls? Girl, like, is you just coming back to my live just to come back to my live? Like, I have been going live and I ain't had no issues. Now they want to have all that. Now, ooh, like, what is it? Or that, exactly. You living with your mama and your mama got somebody that's not, that shouldn't be around her kids, and that's definitely something that you should be talking to your mama about. Letting your mama know how uncomfortable you are and what that person is doing to you. Joshua. Nothing I can do. But today is going to be so long. Tuesdays are always, our caseloads are always really, really heavy. And when I got on yesterday for work, y'all, our systems were down. I think we were down for like 2 hours. So yesterday was busy. Today gonna be a nightmare. Definitely not looking forward to working today. Girl, I promise, Mika, I be really wanting to call off on Tuesdays. That's how bad it be. I be really tempted. Oh yeah, these are like definitely trolls. Mm, mm, mm. You know something? There is a setting where you can do lives. In order to join the live, you have to be a subscriber. You have to be you have to be a subscriber. How do you do that? Let me see. I think I would. I have had to do that um before I started the live. Um, I'm trying to see because right now I'm set to where anyone could join in and chat. Or should I switch it to subscribers only? We petty easy. That's okay. We'll be that. But y'all, this is crazy. Why me this morning? Anytime I'm live, I never have trolls. Now I got all these trolls in here. What is going on? Goodness gracious. Can we just have a live and chit chat? Can we do that? Yesterday my live was so good. Now today it's like all this craziness going on. Like why? But yes, girl, I came on. Girl, the trolls are out here in full force this morning. Out here in full force. Chaos Live TV. God is definitely watching, boo. And he's watching you too. It's the surgery. I'm like, is it my title? What do I need to change right now? Because I have not had all of this foolery. Like my channel has not attracted the foolery. Right. It's the same people that I'm really blocking that looks apparently have multiple pages. Yes. That part, Mika. Cause baby, I can't do it. I'm all the way on the West Coast. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? You think it's the survey? Well, let me take this down then, honey. How do you remove it? It is not deleting. Yeah. I'm trying to get this removed and I am not having no luck. I'm not bringing this back in no more. Okay. This is crazy that I can't remove it. Girl, Tamika told him what? Yeah, I cannot remove it. I'm trying to delete it, and it's not deleting. I cannot get this off of here. Yeah, I can't end it. Girl, apparently they got a whole, girl. Yeah, whoever that is, they got a lot of pages. So all they do, I'm convinced, all they do all day is troll. That's all they do is troll all day. All they do is troll. Yeah, it is not letting me. Where's my Apple Pencil at? Yeah. Girl, you see, like, you come on here talking crazy, I'm gonna talk crazy to you. Yeah, I could not get this. Yeah, I'm not putting one of them surveys back up no more. I think that you probably are right, Mika, because I ain't never had this issue before. Ari said she got questions for the next one. Like, do you just like how many Google email addresses you don't have to come up with just so that you can be on YouTube, get blocked from one, just to come back with another one? Like, is this your job? Do you really get paid to troll? Like, what's up? Come on. Like, is this your day job? Yeah, Tamika, I could not remember for the life of me. Here we go again. We wrong? Yes. What was wrong about it? I mean, because how do we know it was a man and not a woman? Because the name didn't tell you that, and they didn't have a profile picture. Women, there's females that are also that are gang affiliate. That man could have been Jesus, and y'all done him. We didn't do him any kind of way. We directed him to a resource within his state that could help him. I didn't block him. I didn't do any of that. So yeah, like, if you've been in the live, I mean, you haven't been in the live. So how did you know? How do you know what happened? Why didn't you offer him resources or kind of give him help too? I mean, everyone in the chat can participate in conversation, right? So we can all talk to each other. So if you knew something good that could have helped this young man, why didn't you suggest it? Tarek, I could have, but my husband said he's in the wrong gang. D, do you see this foolery this morning? You know, I'm not an evil person. I'm sitting here prepping my Bible right here. But I do know trolls when I see trolls. Okay? There's no evil amongst us here. Because people like us Okay. Well, then I guess, like I said, the resources that was given to him, it was suggested that he call his local authorities. It was told that he can contact 211. But like Ari said, so why didn't you help? He didn't ask for anyone in particular's help. So he very well could have been talking to me. He could have been talking to any of my guests. So if you're in my chat, why didn't you help? Baby, scroll up and get his username and go ahead and message him. Mm-hmm. Because you keep saying this man, it could have been a female again. If you scroll up again, his name is there, his messages are there, he's not blocked. Scroll up and go ahead and go to his channel. Send him a message. Give him whatever resources you feel like will help him. Okay, now you about to really cross the line. Because while you see my face and you can tell that I'm a black woman, you have no picture up. You're hiding behind and being this little keyboard warrior. But if you feel like black people don't help each other enough and that's the problem, we don't even know if Make America Great was black. And by the name of his title, he sounds like he was of this. So you can go ahead and go on somewhere too. Fuck up out of here. Like, they're about to irritate me. I'm like, damn, I can't even do my little 2 hours this morning. Fucking keyboard warriors, get the fuck up. Oh, let me move this from in front of me right now, because they gonna make me say some ugly stuff right now. Like, go on up out of here. Don't come over here talking about black this and black that. Like, no, that we ain't doing that. Right. Yeah, Mika don't drop his whole name in the chat. Go on somewhere. Like, people are weird. They don't have nothing else better to do than to have 50,011 pages and constantly just come and troll. Yeah, and I feel like I ain't had no trolls. I've been doing lives. I did live yesterday. I had one the other day. I ain't had not one troll. Now I want to use this stupid little survey that YouTube recommended. And here come all the trolls. Woo! Gone. Thank you. Let's see if that stop it. And here it go, pop up talking about add a Q&A sticker. No. I got it off, Ari. So I'm going to see. Hopefully, this takes away me from popping up in whatever algorithm they had me in. Hopefully it stop it. But I'm like, woo. Back to back to back to back to back to back. And they all coming in on the same topic. So that's how I know it's the same person. It's the same person. And I'm tempted to switch it to where you can't even comment unless you hit that subscribe button. But then I really don't want to do that, Yep, and the names are all weird. All weird. Like, They just coming in here on some craziness. Like, no, it's too early for this. Way too early for this. But y'all, my live did so good yesterday. The 2 hours that I was on. Just for the 2 hours. Hold on, let me go back to my analytics. Just for the 2 hours that I was on, Ari and Mika, I know y'all trying to do YouTube now. Just for that one alone, that 2 hours gave me 16 hours. 2 hours gave me 16 hours. Good morning, Eye Candy. How are you? So I was just like, ugh. And even getting up this morning, I was dragging. And so I was like, girl, you got 16 hours for that 2 hours. If you don't get up and wash your face and get on that camera, you ain't doing nothing else but laying here watching TV. So I was like, let me get up, get on live, because we have a goal. I'm doing well, doing well. You know, I'm trying to work on my community over here. So just trying to do more lives and stuff like that. So I decided to do a live to work on the community. That's about it. I'm on the road to 500. So that's what this live is about. Just getting to 500 and doing a giveaway to my community once I reach 500. So consider subscribing to my channel if you have not. But yeah, that's about it. What you have going on today? But yeah, Ari, if you start doing your content for long, definitely do your lives, because yeah, that was a good one. So I said, okay, let me do it again this morning. Let me try it again this morning. And then I just been adding them. Of course, I add all my lives to a playlist. So even after the live ended yesterday, I left it, I made it public, and I got views off of that one even after the live ended. Child working and trying to be consistent and grow over here. Girl, that's all we can do. That's all we can do. And you know, I wish you much success on growing your community as well. Wish you much success on growing your community. But I just feel like us smaller creators, it's like, I feel like this is now the time that we should just kind of stick together. Just, you know, get to our goal, help each other. Because Lord knows these larger ones ain't helping us. But we got this. We got what, 6 months? We got this. Yeah, we got this. All we got to do is stick, you know, help each other. I mean, I feel like, shoot, a subscribe, hit the subscribe button, that's nothing. Y'all notice since that poll down, we ain't got nobody back up in here, right? No, we ain't got a troll back in here, right? Girl, that's all I see. When I log on to YouTube, that's all I see right now is videos about monetization. A lot of people are not happy. It's so many smaller creators that are working or trying, you know, been working on getting monetized for YouTube to be like, no more 4,000. Now y'all need 8,000. So it's just like, are we going to get to this? Are we going to make it happen before the 8,000 is implemented? If you're going to do it, now's the time to do it. They definitely moved the goalpost, Tamika. They moved the goalpost. And when I, like I said, when I initially heard that they moved the goalpost, I was in my feelings. Like, I can't do this. I'm not gonna be able to do it. But I'm, I feel like I'm gonna bet on myself. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bet on myself. I'm gonna do it. So that means, you know, again, if I gotta get up and come sit on live and chit chat, I'm gonna come sit on live and chit chat, meet some people, and hopefully they like my energy and they decide to subscribe to the channel. Thanks, Ari. So, but like I said, the live definitely give you the watch hours fastest. Thank you, iCandy. Am I subscribed to you? Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me open up YouTube over here. I did not want studio. No, I want regular YouTube. But yeah, I have a whole video that I really need to work on, and I have not touched it. I haven't moved the clips from my camera. I ain't did nothing. So that means today after work, I won't just be jumping off. I'm going to have to move from the work desk to the personal desk and get to it. Because I need to start editing. Yeah, see, as soon as I come on YouTube, that's all I see. Monetization stuff. Where are you at, iCandy? iCandy hot seat. I see you right here. Hello, everybody. I am. I'm actually subscribing to you now. All right, I just gave you a sub, iCandy. All right. But yeah, Tuesday. But yeah, Mika, I was so confused when I messaged you. I was really looking at my journal, my shot tracker. We are going to grow. God will guide us in the right direction and connect us to the right people. Yeah, I believe that. I really do. I really do. I was looking in my shot journal, and the last thing that was logged was July 22nd.
Motion detected at the front doorbell.
Alexa, turn volume down. And I'm like, today is the 17th. I haven't done nothing since the 22nd. And I'm like, it can't be. So I even went into the app for the scale. I haven't weighed in since July. So I'm like, and then the July entry shows my stomach. And I'm like, no, the last one I did was my thigh. Because I remember saying I felt like it was a waist. And so something just, I had to go back and read my journal, and I actually found it. So I was like, I did do it. I just never logged it in the shot, on the shot tracker. Girl, that thigh was a waste. It did not do nothing. And I don't even know if it's the 7.5 is just, my body is just used to it. But yeah. So I'm going to do it today. Because I want to say the last one was like the 8th. So, no, not today, this weekend. This weekend will make 2 weeks. So I still got a little couple days. Right, Ari. I just, that's what I'm saying. Like, I knew I talked about it recently. I just was like, I didn't log it. So I don't know how I forgot to log it. But I'm like, I knew I did it. I did it in my thigh. I did it in my thigh. And yeah. I feel like maybe I need to use some tens, because I don't know if my body is just used to 7.5 now. Because if I did it on the 8th, I'm having some slight little cravings, but I mean, they're not like bad cravings. Like I can fight it off. You doing thigh this week? Yeah, I did my right thigh. I feel like my arms used to be real good. I feel like I've done them so much that they don't work as good anymore. I mean, I'm not trying to lose. I just don't want to be a week later in the refrigerator looking for something to eat. I need to do another test, Mika, for my hormone levels, because I feel like they have got to have dipped lower. I just feel like it. I feel like I'm starting to experience way more symptoms than before. So, yeah, I definitely. Matter of fact, I do have a today. I have a phone appointment with my doctor today, as a matter of fact. I candy, I need to exercise more. I be a mess. I eat snacks late. That used to be my problem, girl. I wake up, I have all kind of um fruit snack wrappers on my nightstand because I don't been up snacking on fruit snacks all throughout the middle of the night. Sweets have always been my problem. I'll tear down some Hershey Kisses with almonds. Girl, my husband wake up and look, he be like, girl, just nightstand filled with wrappers because I don't been eating fruit snacks all through the middle of the night. But I can say I have not went back to soda. Hey Gen X late, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I have not went back to soda, so I'm still drinking my water, but I'm not drinking as much water as I should be, which I know I need to step my water intake up. But I feel like I really only cheat and eat whatever on the weekends. When I'm out vlogging and stuff, I feel like that's when I don't eat as healthy as I should. Good morning from Canada. Good morning. Good morning. I'm in Tabitha. Let me introduce myself again, y'all. For those that are new in here, I'm Tabitha, and I am a lifestyle creator, and I am in the US, and I'm located in Cali. So California, super early here, 6:27, and I'm just up chatting with my besties this morning. What do you have going on today? What's a good flavored drink that's not too bad? I love strawberry lemonade, but I have been trying to find something that is more healthy. To be honest, I don't drink juice. When I want like a juice, I use Seek. Seek is like a clear protein, and there's like different ones that you can buy, not just Seek, but like I have like a strawberry lemonade, and it's like a powder, and you add it to water, and it does not taste. It doesn't have that chalky taste to it whatsoever. That's what I drink. So I'm also getting in my protein, and I'm also getting in my water at the same time. Hey Frank, good morning, friend. Um, that's what I drink. Like I used to be addicted to ginger ale and Coca-Cola and Red Bull. I don't drink any of that anymore. Ari, I like my circle water bottles, zero sugar, and it gives you a hint of flavor. Okay, I haven't tried that. But yeah, I've been on since I started my weight loss journey. I've always used Seek. I've tried some other ones, but I feel like I like Seek best. Frank, you drink water every day. How many ounces of water do you drink? I used to do 80 a day. Y'all, I'm lucky if I do 60. Now, I'm going to say I'm lucky if I do 50. Cleaning, making homemade chicken soup with sweet potatoes instead of noodles. Ooh, send me a bowl. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. I have never attempted to make homemade soup, never. And I've always wanted to try it. Maybe once it starts getting a little colder, I'm going to try it. And then if you need to exercise, I candy, you can, if don't want to go to the gym or don't want to walk, where you live, walk pads. You can get walk pads really for the low on TikTok shop. That's something that I also have whenever I wasn't going to the gym. I have a walk pad, and with my walk pad, I can put it under my desk and raise my desk so when I'm working, I can actually get in some steps. But a walk pad is definitely something good to have to try to get some steps in. Just kind of move your body a little bit. But yeah, I feel like, and then it's like once we're getting older and our eating habits are so bad, it's like the weight becomes so hard to get off. You know, especially as women, I feel like the weight goes to our midsection. Ari, where do you get that from? Do you purchase it from like a regular store? Is there, or do you like order it online? I need to try something else. Because I had tried that one that Target had that time. A matter of fact, I think I still have one of the flavors that I never tried. I use ChatGPT for my recipes and tweak it to my sensory needs. Okay, I'm gonna have to try. As much as I talk to Chat Gen X, I've never asked for recipes, and I talk to Chat every day, multiple times through the day. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to use it to come up with some recipes. Do anyone juice? I need to get one of those too. I don't juice. My husband juices from time to time. And when he initially wanted to get into it, I ordered him a little juicer from Amazon. So he be finding like, little recipes and stuff like that on TikTok. Only time really eat bad stuff is on the weekend. That's what I've been on the weekends when I'm out vlogging. That I feel like that's when I eat bad. But for the most part, for dinner, I'm always something baked. Every blue moon, I want like a piece of fried chicken. But for the most part, even though I'm in maintenance, I still bake everything. You love it, key put you on, and I put my boyfriend on it. My favorite flavor is strawberry kiwi. Walmart, Target, or Amazon. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Matter of fact, let me look that up right now. I've never heard of it. Let me see. What was the name of it? CIR. Oh, okay. I see it now. Oh, okay. And it's like little individuals. Okay, I see it right now, Ari. Mika, you tried them too. I'm late to the party. I need some electrolytes. I'm out. Like, I don't have one pack. I don't have any. And I usually have electrolytes in my water every morning. And I don't have any. No one has been having a sale on liquid IV. I don't know what's up with that. Target usually have a sale, used to have sales a lot, or Amazon, but I haven't seen any sales on the liquid IV in a long time. You said, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I wanna try it. Okay, so Amazon has a 6 pack for $15. No sugar, 0 cal, flavored water. Really? Okay, so the one I'm looking at, this one is flavored water with B vitamins. Tamika, nobody has a sale. Genex uses Moy for water. Let me see, what's Moy? Let me see what that is. Is that like a powder packet or something? You got to get the bottle, then the cartridge. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're telling me. Because what I'm looking at, this must be the cartridges I'm looking at. Yeah, this for fourth, yeah, this got to be a cartridge because it's like, and it has like a little, yeah, this is a cartridge. This not the bottle. Yep, it says cartridges. Okay, 6 cartridges. Okay. And it's the fruit punch, a strawberry kiwi, and a honey crisp apple. Look, add to cart. Now where the bottle at? Ooh, they have some frosted refreshers too. Already, see, y'all gonna have me buying all kind of stuff. They got a mango dragon fruit refresher, a paradise one, and then a pink refresher. Okay, let me try this one too. But where's the cup? Where you get the cup at? You said the frosted one nasty? Oh Lord, hold on. Where the cup? Hold on, let me find the cup. Wait. Something gotta be wrong. Why does my cart say 1,250? What the? What is in my cart? Why is Amazon? Y'all, it says my order total $1,354. What is in the cart? I don't got nothing in my cart that's expensive. Definitely not for no $1,000. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, let me go out of here. Like, wait a minute before I hit checkout. Right. Like, let me refresh that cart. Like, you know how you add some stuff and then you decide not to get it? I need to move some stuff to save for later because I'm like, like, wait a minute, hold up. Well, it's a lot of different flavors, Ari. So, which pack has the best flavors? Which one? What is this one? Y'all, I'm like, what the? Because no, I'm looking to revamp my bedroom. So I've been adding stuff to the cart that I've been seeing, but I'm not ready to pull the trigger on the bedroom stuff. So usually when I go to Amazon, I try to make sure I uncheck the bedroom stuff. But when I did it from my laptop here, everything got like pushed over to checkout. Like, no, 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 we're not ready to pull the trigger. Okay, I see strawberry, watermelon, black cherry, and blue raspberry. This one has it says Go Sip Caffeine Variety Pack. But I still don't see the cup you're telling me that I need to get too. The 6 pack? Okay. But where's the cup? You said I need the cup in order to use the cartridge, but where's the cup? Okay, is it this? It is like a black metal bottle. Okay, so I see a cup. It's like it says 32-ounce black metal bottle with 2 no sugar, 0 cal flavored water sips. And it comes with a blueberry grape and a kiwi berry. They got cuter ones. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Cups. Oh, I like this rose color one. Oh yeah, I like this one. Mika, I'm mad. How come y'all ain't put me onto this? Oh, they got like a hot pink one. But I like the rose. The rose look better. The rose color one. I think I want the rose color. All right, Ari. Let me see. Walmart got them too. Hold on. Y'all, I still ain't bought Caleb no jacket. And he every morning asks me, have you ordered me a jacket? I need to go to Walmart or something after work and look for a hoodie. You haven't used yours? Okay. Girl, I'm about to buy this. I need to order a new cup. Mika, remember my last Stanley that I bought? $50 for the gym? Girl, why he don't took my Stanley talking about? Because he usually have, you know, his little cups he take for water for work. So one day he used mine and he came back. He was like, this cup kept my water cold all day. I still have ice. Girl, I've been using my cup ever since. And I'm like, look, this not one of them little cheap little cups that you be buying and losing. So now I need me a new one. Oh yeah, they are on Walmart. I want to say they cheaper. Yeah, this cup is cheaper, but I want to say it's smaller than, because this is a 32 ounce. But yeah, I need at least a 32 ounce. The white leopard one. I didn't even see that one. You bought yours from Amazon? Yeah, I don't see that one. But this rose one is cute. It kind of looks metallic-y. No, Amazon has hold on. That's the one I'm looking at. Oh, in store at Walmart. Okay. I'm on Walmart website right now. I'm trying to see what they have over here. I know that color is real cute. I love pink. Pink like my favorite color. That one is cute. I just didn't like that it didn't come with the handle to carry. Oh, I see one at Walmart that has like the handle, but that's still only a 22 ounce. Let me see if I can find one on Amazon that have a handle. But no, it do have a little handle, Ari. This one. Thanks, Ari and Mika. I see your messages. I'm gonna look at it. But it has like a little handle at the top. Unless the one you have a bigger handle. Hey, remember the that meat, was it that teriyaki? Was it, what kind of chicken was it that Cam, not Cam, Ooh, when they were all going to Costco looking for the chicken, did y'all ever try that? It kind of looks like Owala. Yeah. Ooh, and they have some lemonade ones too. Does the water stay cold, Ari? That's what I want to know. Like, does it stay cold? Oh yeah, this is so neat. Not like a Yeti, but it can stay cold for a few hours. Okay. But just the thing that they have like the flavor packs and stuff like that, like I really like that. Like I think I want to try it and see how it work. So what else? Okay, I see they have some liquid electrolyte sticks. But then they have a whole starter pack right here. But the bottle is only a 22 ounce. Yours is metal. I think the one that I'm looking at is also metal. Hold on, let me go back to it. I think it's metal. No, the rose gold, it says 32-ounce rose gold metal bottle with two, no sugar. So yeah, the rose gold is a metal. The plastic ones are cool if you like room temperature water. Yeah, sometimes like when I have a headache, I need room temperature water. But I usually like my water cold. I feel like that's how I can get it down. Yeah, I can drink room temperature. The troll's gone. I can bring my little study Bible back closer to me because they was about to have me saying some not so nice things. But you see, since that Q&A has been down, Ari, y'all, that we haven't had no trolls in here. No trolls in here since that Q&A. That's crazy. I'm not using that again. Like TikTok, not TikTok, but YouTube really recommended something that brought trolls. And you can tell it was literally the same person. Or much more peaceful. Because as fast as I block one, it was right back. Block one, and then they come right back. And then had the nerves to be speaking about God. Like, that was wild. The nerves talk about God and they in here trolling. But yeah, I'm hungry. I think I want a taco bowl for dinner. I haven't had a taco bowl in a minute. You know what I did do? I stopped buying those Quest chips. I don't buy those no more. Frank, someone came in my live and they said that they asked for help. So when it was asked what kind of help you need, they proceed to say that they need help getting out of the game. They were directed to, you know, to contact their police department. They were directed to contact 211 for resources. You know, they still talked and gave some feedback because, you know, we had, you know, some of the besties in the chat, you know, talking to them. And, you know, that person decided to leave. You know, they said thank you or whatever, and they left out. Then all of a sudden, soon as they said okay, you had another profile come talking about how nasty we were, that God is watching us, and all kind of mess. Derek is still asking what's his name. You know, I don't see none of those comments. Maybe because I blocked them. Let me see. I have all messages. Yeah. Or I must have blocked Derek because I don't see any comments from him. Yeah, and I'm like, I don't feel like the person, I didn't get smart with the individual. You know, it's simply you're gang affiliated and you're in a state that I'm not in. There's only so much I can do but direct you to 211 or to contact the police for help, you know. Didn't curse the person out, didn't do any of that. So, you know, calling me nasty and evil and all of that, it was just like, okay. But yeah, that was my first experience with something like this or something like that. Because like I said, normally when I'm live, don't nobody come in here and talk crazy. And Tamika is the one that made me realize that it's coming from that poll. And the poll is something that YouTube recommended. As soon as I put it up thinking it's a good idea, all the trolls come. So I figured out how to get it down, and I have not had anybody else in here talking reckless. Like, why would YouTube recommend something like that? Yeah, Tamika told him what to do. You know, he said that his mama was sleeping with the leader, in a relationship with the leader. So it's like, if that's really the problem, then you really need someone that's local to you. You know, you're in a live with people that's 9 times out of 10 not even in the same state as you. Frank, I learned when you go live, the trolls come out like roaches. They do. I mean, I learned that on TikTok, but mostly the TikTok trolls are at night. You might get some in the daytime, but night for sure. But yeah, today was my first time dealing with it over here. Frank, do you go live? Let's see. But I'm like, after seeing what my live did yesterday, that's what made me like, okay, time to get up and do it again. You said you want this, girl. You're gonna have to show it. So here I come, jumping on live and dealing with the shenanigans. Well, I'm just sitting here putting my Bible tabs on right now. YouTube loves drama, and that gives you a lot of views, which is crazy. And that's what I had initially said. I said the comments, YouTube look at all these comments like interaction. You know what I'm saying? So it just pushes, it just ranks you more. Like it ranks that live, higher. So I'm like, okay, you can sit here, but the moment you get to talking too crazy, I'm gonna block you. I'll do at one point, but I'll be busy doing other things. Yeah, the reason I'm doing lives right now, like I said, is I'm trying to build my community. Being a new creator, and then having to deal with, the changes that, YouTube is getting ready to implement. I'm like, I need to get on it. I need to build my community. I think I'm going to have to break down and get the mango pineapple today. I'm tired of white peach. Oh, you had left the mango pineapple, Mika. Oh, you traitor. Mango pineapple is literally the only flavor I buy. I don't buy nothing else. And now that I think about it, I have a box of liquid IV in my pantry, but it's not sugar-free. It's the regular one. I forgot that now that I'm sitting here, when I first started the journey, I bought liquid IV. Thanks, iCandy. I had bought liquid IV, but the regular one. And then I started buying the sugar-free. So I actually have a box that I can drink, some that I can use. I just like the sugar-free better. I'm not a trader. I just bought a whole bunch. Okay. Just making sure you still a mango pineapple girly. Just making sure. But yeah, nobody is having sales, and which is crazy because at one point you could find liquid IV sales often, but not anymore. And I wonder why. Like, I don't know why nobody is having sales. But I haven't checked TikTok Shop. I need to look over there and see if they running anything. Because I definitely need some. They definitely help too when I be having headaches. The liquid IV usually help me. Okay. But I don't know. Nobody have a sale right now. Yeah, nobody have a sale right now. And you usually could find a sale because even the on Amazon, Amazon have the bags that have, I want to say it's 20 packs. They haven't even had anything over there. Yeah, they haven't had anything. You see something? But sure. I told y'all I found the Premier isn't as bad. Mika, I have not found the Shamrock protein shakes. Okay. I have not found those. Where do you normally? Yeah, I think she said it's Shamrock. She sent me when I was looking for the shakes. There's a brand called Shamrock. I think that's what it's called. Because I'm trying to find something else besides the Fairlife Core Power. I'm like, those things they're really good, but they're expensive. So I've been looking for something else. Now I did try the Premier Vanilla, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. It's just you can really, really like the vanilla is really strong. I feel like it's really vanilla-y. Okay, I'll go to YouTube. I mean TikTok. Give me a second. Mika, where do you buy them from? Where do you buy the shamrocks? I haven't seen them. That's something I've been meaning to ask you. Premier just came out with an ultra with 42 grams of protein. I mean, what I like about Premier is that it has so many different flavors. Premier has a lot of different flavors. I see a lot of people when they make their coffee, they use the caramel one, but I've never tried the caramel. I just did the vanilla. Dollar General. We don't have a food line. Okay, Kroger is our Food for Less. Kroger and Food for Less is the same for us here. So I'm gonna try Food for Less. You said Dollar General? I have a Dollar General by me, but I didn't know they had energy. I mean, not energy, but protein shakes in there. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look. How much are the shamrocks at Dollar General, Mika? Because when I was in what do you call it? Five Below, I noticed that they had some of the Fairlife Core Power, and they were like 2 for $5. No, 2 for $7. I'm sorry, 2 for $7, which is definitely cheaper than when I go to the market and pay $5.49 for one. It's in the refrigerator section. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. $2.99. That's still better than the $5 for the core powers. So a 12 pack would be about $30. So that's still cheaper than what I've been paying. I had a later start getting on live this morning. I said that 5 would be the latest. I think I didn't get on live today until about 5:20 almost. So I'm trying to hit my little 2-hour mark. Do you only get the vanilla from Shamrock, Mika? did that one wrong. Let's see if I can take it off. I'm tearing my page. Mika, do you only get the vanilla? I don't think it's a way to fix that. You back, eye candy? I'm just sitting here, like I was telling them, I'm trying to do 2-hour lives every day to help get my watch hours by December. I know I'm not going to be able to do it every day. Even today was a struggle, but I'm like, oh. But I'm trying. But yesterday was caramel latte, has coffee in it. Yeah, on my break, because I think I'm going to need 2 coffees today. I can already tell. On my break, I'm going to go to Dollar General and see if they have the Shamrocks. Or I could check, because they on Instacart. I can try to do an Instacart order. I'm going to look and see if they have them. Now I really want to try the Shamrocks. Now I want to try the Shamrocks. And somebody was telling me about a different coffee. Because y'all know I use that Nescafe Blondie. And I've been on that coffee. Oh, before I even started the wellness journey. I feel like it's easier. Like I have the Keurig, but I don't even buy those pods and stuff no more. Like, I don't know. I don't really like hot coffee at all. Y'all, thank y'all so much for hanging in with me. I truly, truly appreciate it. Like, thank y'all so much for just sitting here listening to me yap. Listening to me yap. Y'all been jumping on like clockwork with your girl. Let's see. Yeah, but I think I'm going to do taco bowls today. I need to do an Instacart order anyway for the stuff. Something different. Switch it up a little bit. As I know, I be running Caleb low. He be like, what's the for dinner? When I tell him, he just be like, he be so over me and this chicken or fish. But he's so little, so thin. I'm like, boy, you need to eat as healthy as possible. And the stuff that they have in the food nowadays, these kids it's so easy for them to get overweight. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm making progress with my little tabs. Okay. Tamika, did you go to TJ Maxx and look for the Baccarat dupe? Did you look for it? Where are my tabs at? Okay. Proverbs. I need to go look for some more sand and fog oils. Anybody else use or like sand and fog? I want to say I have about 10 of them now. Yeah, I think I have about 10. But I want some more. Somebody was telling me about another scent to look for that would pair well with the baccarat. So now I need to go look for it. But I have broken down and instead of getting the Sand and Fog oils from Marshall's when I can't find them, I order directly from Sand and Fog. And when you order directly from Sand and Fog, they're like $25 versus Marshalls and TJ Maxx have it for what, $16.99? I just was over driving around because, like, by me, we only have one Marshalls, one that I can go to. So if I want to go to a different Marshalls, I have to drive to it. So I just broke down and ordered directly from Sand and Fog. Ari, I done got so addicted to Sand and Fog oils. I love them. I've been trying to be better at, stepping my little fragrance collection up. I wish I had a better, not a better, but a larger space. Because the room that I'm in right now, it serves as my little she room, my office. It's small. I need a bigger room. So my son, he's in the army and I still keep his room. And my husband was like, well, why don't you just turn that into the she room and then leave the other room as your office? I said that I'm going to have all the rooms in the house pretty much mine. But I really don't want to take that room from him. Even though I feel like once his time is done, he's not going to live with me. And if he decides that, I'll just make that into like a regular guest room. I've been stuck on the. Yeah, you told me about that. I don't have one of those. I think I need to branch over there too. Um, D, you were my company this morning. I cooked dinner for my kids since I get off late tonight. I cooked shepherd's pie and made dinner rolls from scratch. Now I'm off to work. Y'all have a great day. Oh, D, thank you. Shepherd's pie. I love shepherd's pie. I have not made that in so long. I used to make that for my kids all the time. I hope you have a good day at work. Drive safe. But yeah. Yeah, Ari, you recommended one for me. Was it a particular scent that you told me to look into? But no, I don't have any of those. And you told me about those and then I saw someone else mention it before. So I'm like, let me go see what that smelled like over there. But I don't have any. I've just been collecting Sand and Fogs. And then did the whole little Bath and Body semi-annual sale. All right, I'm gonna check that one out too, Ari. And you just order directly from their website or something? Is that sold everywhere or that's just like something you order online? Tamika, did you get another Jimmy Choo? Their website, Amazon or Target. Okay. I will look into it. I'm all for adding to my little collection. Amberry saffron smells just like baccarat. Okay. Y'all, that was my first time smelling that. I thought I did a good job on that little blind buy. I was like, okay. I was too excited. I don't have no water in here. I was too excited over that little purchase. But there's something else. I want to get the what's the fragrance? Valentino. Valentino, is it Born in Roma? I think that's my next buy. I want to get that. Have y'all smelled the Valentino? Do you like it? Their website has the most. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it. Cause yeah, I need some fragrances. I'm like, for my big age, I don't have a lot of fragrances. Good morning, Chanel. Good morning, friends. How are you? We're just in here chit-chat. You need to put Jimmy in your cart. Girl, I love my Jimmy. Jimmy Choo. I want you. Chanel does like fragrance reviews. From watching her content, she helped me a lot pick out some of the scents that I wanted at Bath and Body, because I had not been buying like Bath and Body stuff. But now I'm back and collecting my little Bath and Body scents too. You working? Girl, I'm just putting my Bible tabs on and chit-chatting. You know, I said I'm doing my little lives, and my theme this morning was subscribe. Yeah, I'm trying to get my little community growing over here. So, look, from the live, I got one subscriber. I got one. You love Bath and Body Works? Yeah, I do too. Yeah, we got this. We gonna get there. One subscriber at a time. One subscriber at a time. So all we can do is keep posting. Keep posting. Thank you. Fred, I am determined to try to get monetized before this new rule go into effect, this little 8,000. I'm determined to get these watch hours by any means necessary. So I'm like, if I gotta come on here and chit chat and run my mouth for, 1 to 2 hours every day, then so be it. In the morning, I don't be doing nothing. I don't start work until 8 o'clock. I work from home, so it's not like I gotta get super dressed up. I'm not on camera. The only thing I do have to do is wake Caleb up and take him to school. So I'm like, I can get on here and talk. Kind of just show my personality. And if people like it, they'll subscribe. But you're growing as well. You're doing I see you're starting to push out a lot of videos. You're starting to push out a lot more. But I don't know. The daily videos, I know for sure I'm not ready for that. I can do a weekend, and I can, even my weekly videos, I don't even pick up the camera every day. Like I picked it up yesterday after I got off live, just to kind of open the video up for the week. but I never even picked it back up. None yesterday. Like, I opened the video and that was pretty much it. But I feel like yesterday was so busy at work. By the time I did get off, I didn't feel like doing nothing. I cooked and got ready for bed. And I did some, did some laundry or whatever, but I felt like I showed that in my last weekly video, doing a reset of the house. So I didn't want to show that again, like back to back. I just kind of wanted to do something different. So I don't know what this week will have for the weekly video. I don't know. It might end up just being a few days, spend a few days with me. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't know, but I don't know. It might pick up, the week might pick up for me later in the week. But like right now, I do have my Road to 500 giveaway. So once I hit 500, I'm going to do another giveaway. And then I got a big one for 1,000. Ooh, I made 2 hours, y'all. But y'all, I am going to go ahead and end this. Thank y'all so much for hanging with me. I truly, truly appreciate it. I'm just going to go ahead and I think I don't get Caleb up for another 20, 30 minutes. I just need to iron his clothes. So I'm about to jump off and iron his clothes and make me something to eat. But y'all, until next time, bye.